We need to drive this. Look at this. This makes me want to throw up. We're start this off spicy here. What are you showing me?
Touch. You'll be able to see one actually. Go back there.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh man, we got power.
Wait.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't have the switch hooked up yet, but this is for the reverse light switch on the train.
No way.
Alright, there's that. And if you want to go right, you know, you can go right.
No freaking Tim. You did.
So
Oh my god.
I'm figuring it out as I go. So now that I have power, I can actually like diagnose it.
Progress. Whoa, that's sick,
Looks
dude.
like a gosh darn mess under here, but you know, I'm figuring it out.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna get to this in a second. Welcome back to another video. We are finally home, and before we get into all this crazy mess, I want to give a big thank you to all of you guys. Number one, just for watching the last video when I made the travel video. You guys really loved it, and I'm super happy all of you guys loved it. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. But also for our Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal, you guys absolutely crushed it, and it was so awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of the support always on Legends. I'm so happy you guys enjoy all the stuff that we create and that we drop for you guys. And we got a lot more cool stuff coming. But I figured for my first day back home, back from Egypt, we'd give you guys an update. We got a lot of crap in the shop. We got a lot of stuff in the shop and a lot of projects going on that we're just gonna give you guys a big fat update. Now, I wanna specifically talk about the FK8, the Type R, and also the 280Z, and probably most importantly, the 280Z, because this is our running project currently, the project that has to get done the quickest, and probably the one with the most work to do. So let's go ahead and talk about the 280Z real fast. So Tim, since this is the current thing that you're tackling, do you want to explain a little bit about what's going on with the Z right now?
I am in the middle of rewiring the whole car.
Entire car.
Entire car. So like we have it's called a painless wire harness. So like there's a fuse box just hanging over there. Pretty much every wire for a car it has. So, but I have the task of trying to figure out where everything goes.
And keep in mind, neither Tim nor I have ever done wiring on anything. And this is the extent of a full freaking car. Lights, turn signals, interior lighting, making sure all of this stuff works. Granted, there's not a lot on the engine that has to work, but the headlights, distributor, all of that stuff has to work. So that's what Tim's project's been on since I've been gone, and now currently, that's why this has come to a little bit of a halt, because literally wiring the whole car.
Like I was on it all day yesterday and I figured nothing out. It was ridiculous, but today I got power. You can see the power. I jerry-rigged it up so I have power to test things. Like we could start the car right now. Yeah. Like no joke. I have everything on the ignition side. It's just we don't have everything to do that.
Right.
So like as soon as we have the stuff that comes in, we'll be able to possibly turn the engine over.
Wow. So what he's talking about, if you don't know, is we needed a new header. If you guys didn't watch the earlier videos on when we kind of officially started the build to get this thing started, we had a set of headers that went underneath our set of triple carbs. Now, when we put everything on, we found out that those headers do not work with the triple carbs. They hit with the intake manifold and they just didn't work at all. So Tim figured out a solution, shipped those back. We have a new set of headers coming in, and once those come in, that's when we can start and try to turn this thing over and see if this thing will actually start. Well, actually, it's not gonna start. We do need some tuning with the triple carbs, but once we do all of that, this thing is gonna run and drive. And the great thing about these old cars is there's not an extensive amount of tuning needed. We don't need to get an aftermarket ECU. We don't need to do all that crap. It's so simple and so easy. We can just have somebody tap in real fast, get the triple carbs tuned up, and this thing will be ready to rock. So as time goes on, I will keep updating you guys, and then once we're actually able to make a lot of like a big amount of progress, I'll make an entire video, and that'll probably be the video where we actually start the car. But for now, I'll just keep you guys updated. Let's go ahead and move on to the FK8. Last time you guys saw the Type R, it met an unfortunate end. We were doing the downpipe. It's supposed to be, you guys already know how it goes, supposed to be an hour-long install, turned into a nightmare. We stripped a turbo stud inside of the turbo, which means we gotta pull the turbo. And in that video, which you guys haven't seen, you should definitely go watch it. We decided to go ahead and just replace the turbo, get a whole new turbo. So huge thank you to Pure Turbos, because we are currently waiting for our turbo, which will be done tomorrow, and we're gonna be upgrading the turbo on the FK8. But what that also means is we need new gaskets, and we are currently waiting for our gaskets from PRL, because the turbo has like, I don't know, 4 gaskets, and we can't replace the turbo without replacing the gaskets. So that's all we're waiting on, and those are really our 2 big projects. Now for the GTR, I explained this one too. You guys just got to go watch the video, because we did an update on this already. These for the projects that we currently have running right now. That's the update on those 2, and as soon as the turbo comes in and as soon as we get the gaskets, we're putting the new turbo on, we're putting the downpipe on, we're getting this freaking thing tuned, and we're sending it to the track, because that was the goal all along. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to meet our track deadline for this month. This will be our last track event of the entire year, and I'm kind of bummed because I don't know if we're gonna make it in time with this. Hopefully we have about 2 weeks, so if everything comes in within those 2 weeks and we can get it tuned, we'll be good. Now, something that I haven't talked to you guys about in a long time, it's something that kind of keeping under wraps until it was a sure thing. Now, you guys haven't gotten a shop update in a very long time, or just a build update on our new shop in a long time either way, because we pretty much did everything that we wanted except for drywall. We got the floors done. It's been really awesome. Tim and I have been loving the new shop, and I think you guys have too. But there's one big thing that we really wanted to do in the shop that's finally getting done. Now, number one, we needed a bathroom in here, and we needed some running water and sink and stuff. So yes, we have a bathroom about to go in, and it's gonna go right here. That's why we kind of cleared out our little hangout section. If you guys remember, we had the sectional, we had my sim. It was a really cool spot over here, but we kind of cleared all that out. So the bathroom is not the only thing that we're getting done in the shop. We are also doing a 2nd story hangout loft. So yes, instead of having the hangout area on the bottom right here, everything is about to be moved up to the 2nd story, which I am so freaking pumped for. This is gonna be the ultimate bro hangout spot of all time. So as you can see, we kind of have some things marked out right here. Basically, this entire square is going to be elevated. Did he say how high, Tim? This beam right here. So our loft is gonna go to right here, and basically our couch, the sim, all of our stuff is gonna be put on the 2nd story. We'll have like a bathroom down here. The fridge will be over here. We'll have like a little spot where we can eat.
Actually, he's a little higher because like he said it's gonna be less height up there.
Yeah.
Because of the bathroom down here. So a little bit higher than that, probably like 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah. So it'll be a tight squeeze for us up top, but it's gonna be really freaking awesome. And really, we're gonna be sitting down, hanging out up there, and it's gonna be like the coolest hangout spot ever. But what I'm super stoked for is to be up here, overview, bird's eye view of the entire shop from above. I think we're gonna get some really awesome shots. It's gonna be really cool for doing shoots, and just for when people come and visit the shop, it's gonna be a really badass hangout space. So why I'm telling you guys this now is because we do have our contractor coming by the shop today, and I think he's gonna be dropping off some wood, maybe starting to frame up some stuff. I'm not really sure what the process is. We'll talk to him when he gets here. I wanted to update you guys on this journey and film everything so you guys can follow along, because I do think it's going to be a really awesome addition to our shop. Quick 280Z update. Tim made some really good progress for the day. Kind of stretching.
Listen.
Long day of wiring. Let's check it out.
We had a little update earlier
Yeah.
on how I was doing. Now I've figured it all out.
Yes, let's see it.
So all the rear end is done. So we got your parking lights.
Nice.
We got your blinkers.
In the correct position now.
In the correct spot.
That's awesome.
And then
That's so sick. Okay, that's huge.
The reverse lights. This reverse light's the same.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
that's sick.
It's a huge step.
So
now I need to figure out the front.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's next? The front, the
But
headlights?
I don't have blinker sockets, so I need to get those. Huge progress. That is progress enough that you can take the car out and drive it. Because the blinkers will work. I just need the sockets.
Yeah. And then once we actually get all the parts for the engine, we can start.
Yep. Because there's literally like 4 wires in there, so
That's awesome. Now what we're really excited about is over here. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Darian here, helping us out with the loft and the bathroom. Are you guys framing it up already?
We're setting the bottom plate. We'll be setting here.
So give me the rundown. This is sick. So was I in Japan when you guys decided all this? So this is basically from like here is gonna be how far out it sticks.
It's gonna be loft. You're gonna go loft. We're gonna extend out probably roughly about right here, and then we're gonna shoot back down this way, and right where your marker is right
yes.
there. This will be your end of your wall, and then you'll have stairway going up, and then you'll have a spot for your fridge.
That's so rad. So the stairs are gonna be like right here going up, and then you'll have overhead space. That is so rad. I'm pumped for this. And you guys can kind of see like where the bathroom is framed out. So we kind of like a bigger bathroom.
Bathroom storage area, yeah. You guys be solid.
This is gonna be so cool.
You gotta push down hard, now hit the trigger. Hold it flat.
It's like a really big rivet. Making some serious progress. I am so pumped for this, not only for the cars, but honestly just for the loft. That's gonna be the sickest part. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So I quickly have to end this video because currently, as you guys are watching this, we're buying a new car. And it's kind of spur of the moment, but I think you guys are gonna be really stoked on the ideas that we have for it. And I can't say too much, but we've already had one and now we're getting another one, but different style. You'll see. Hope you guys are excited, but wanted to make this quick update for you guys because I know we were gone for a really long time. Now that we're back, we're gonna get to work and finish some projects up for the end of the year. So stay tuned for all the awesome stuff that we have planned. Christmas is coming up. We've got this new build coming up. It's gonna be a ton of fun and I cannot wait to take you guys along. Also, shop mods. It's gonna be sick. So hope you guys are excited. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.